Hey there, it's Sean Tuttle at the Natural Professional World Headquarters. I am leaving tomorrow night for Portland, Oregon for the World Domination Summit, and I'm very excited. It should be informational, but mostly I'm going for the networking and the inspiration. It's going to be a pretty full weekend. Several days actually before and after. So one of the things that I need to watch out for, and I've noticed that a lot of other attendees have some similar introvert type of qualities. So I need to make sure that I don't get oversaturated, that I don't get that fried, burnt out feeling that leaves me feeling kind of checked out. So even though I'm there, I don't really feel like I'm able to connect with people or really comprehend what's going on. So to do this, I'm going to use my Natural Professional Matrix. The Matrix is a tool to cultivate purpose, passion, and peace. And in this case, since we are on what I call it, Sanity survival strategy, I'm going to focus on the part of the matrix for peace. So as you see on the example, the matrix calls for 3 levels of activity. One is a full reset, one is ongoing practice, and the third one is rescue. So for peace, I don't have a full reset in here because this conference is really all about passion. And so this would be a full reset in the passion column. But for peace, actually, what I am going to put in for the full reset on peace is to take a full day off upon my return when I get home to catch up, reconnect with my sweetie, process the info that came in, and see, how I want to integrate that into my work as I go forward. Then there's the ongoing practice. So these are strategies that I can use throughout my whole trip. And I'll be gone for about 5 days. So I definitely want to be staying on this or, like I said, for survival strategy, sanity survival. So let's see, I wrote down several things. One, I'm going to find and go to the Shambhala Meditation Center. So all of these you'll notice are about coming home. So these are all strategies that I use to come back home. So maybe yours are the same or maybe yours are a little bit different. The point is, take some time to identify what strategies you can use to stay centered and in your home space while out either at World Domination Summit or any type of big event that you're going to. So I'm going to find the Shambhala Meditation Center. I'm also going to commit to doing a little bit of seated meditation in the morning upon rising and right before bed to clear my head. And I'm not talking real long, 12, maybe 15 minutes each. I'm going to invite and allow intuition to be my guide to lead me to the right conversations and situations throughout the weekend. There's going to be a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunities to engage in a lot of different directions. So I'm going to allow my intuition, my heart base, to lead me to the ones that are going to be best for me at that time, and not the head, which tends to want to do too much, too often, and gets me into situations that I think might be good, but aren't necessarily. So anyway, I know that there's a bigger picture there, and my intuition is going to do a better job of leading me there than my head. I hope that made sense. It was a little confusing. I'm also going to maintain awareness of my breathing. When I get a little fried or a little out of sorts, I feel like my breathing gets really shallow and it's like I can barely get my breath down below my throat. Like right now I'm getting a little excited doing this video. So I'm going to keep coming back to, over the course of every day, breathing deeply and letting that be a connection point between mind and body. Now, with all of these practices, you wouldn't think that I would, get fritzed out and brain fried, but it could happen. And if it does, that's the time for the rescue activities. The types of rescue activities that I am going to do over this trip, if I need them, are one, just go for a walk, get back into the body and just remove myself from the situation. Another one, find a park, preferably with a water feature, and go sit in nature, somewhere that just has birds and flowers and greenery, and just sit and enjoy for a little bit. And then also, I know there's going to be a hammock lounge, and so that could be also great opportunity to come back home when feeling overloaded. Filling out your own matrix is super easy. Just pull out a pen and a piece of paper, label it, in this case, peace, and then those three, the 3 rows, full reset, ongoing practice, and rescue, your rescue remedy. And just jot down a couple activities for each of those. For peace, and then if you want to do the whole matrix, do the same for passion and purpose. What helps you stay on track for your purpose? What keeps your flame lit for your passion? Okay, it's time to get back to packing for my trip. Therefore, I will sign off. Sean Tuttle signing off from the Natural Professional World Headquarters with a reminder that the era of struggle is over.